Did Donald Trump really just grant a pardon to reality TV's most talked-about couple? Todd and Julie Chrisley, the stars of Chrisley Knows Best, went from mansion living to prison time after a headline-grabbing fraud conviction. But just when everyone thought their story had hit rock bottom, a bombshell drops. Former President Donald Trump steps in, and everything changes. But this isn't just about a celebrity pardon. It's about a legal firestorm, a political statement, and a comeback that has stunned both Hollywood and Washington. What led to this decision? Why this couple? And what happens now that they're free? Grab a seat, because what you're about to hear will challenge everything you thought you knew about justice, power, and second chances. Todd and Julie Chrisley weren't just reality TV stars. They were symbols of success, Southern charm, and family-driven ambition. But behind the designer clothes and million-dollar homes was a much darker financial reality. In June 2022, after a years-long federal investigation, the Chrisleys were found guilty of conspiracy to commit bank fraud, tax fraud, and wire fraud. Prosecutors argued that the couple falsified documents to obtain more than $30 million in fraudulent bank loans. These funds were then used to maintain their high-profile lifestyle and even to fund their hit show. On top of that, they were accused of hiding income and failing to pay taxes. The court found that they had deliberately obstructed justice, submitting fake financial statements and misleading the IRS. As a result, Todd was sentenced to 12 years in federal prison, while Julie received a 7-year sentence. Their accountant, Peter Tarantino, was also sentenced for his role in the scheme. The ruling was clear. Despite their celebrity status, they would be held accountable like anyone else. After sentencing, the Chrisleys entered federal prison, Todd in Pensacola, Florida, and Julie in Lexington, Kentucky. But their story didn't end there. Even from behind bars, their children, particularly Savannah Chrisley, worked tirelessly to advocate for their innocence. She publicly criticized the legal process, arguing that the system had treated her parents unfairly, and that vital evidence was overlooked or misrepresented. Supporters began to rally around the couple, framing them not as criminals, but as victims of a flawed legal system. As public opinion started to soften, especially within conservative and faith-based circle. Donald Trump is no stranger to controversial pardons. During his presidency, he granted clemency to high-profile figures like Roger Stone, Michael Flynn, and even rapper Lil Wayne. Each pardon reflected a blend of political strategy, personal connection, and media influence. So why the Chrisleys? According to sources close to the former president, Trump saw the Chrisleys as victims of prosecutorial overreach, a high-profile couple caught in a system that, in his view, punishes public figures more harshly for political points. Trump has long criticized what he calls a two-tier justice system, and the Chrisleys' case gave him the perfect platform to make a statement about fairness and redemption. In his public remarks, Trump praised the couple's resilience, strong family, values, and unwavering faith during their time behind bars. He pointed to the overwhelming public support from fans and faith-based organizations as a reflection of the couple's true character. This was about justice, a senior Trump advisor said. They paid a price, they kept their dignity, and now they're getting their lives back. The pardons have sparked controversy, with critics arguing that the Chrisleys' lack of remorse and the nature of their crimes make them unworthy of such clemency. Some have even questioned whether celebrity and politics influence justice. However, for supporters, this move would validate their belief that the Chrisleys were unfairly targeted and that their punishment far outweighed the crime. Regardless of where you stand, the Chrisley case now stands at the intersection of justice, celebrity, and political influence. Despite the controversy, the Chrisley family is now reunited and looking forward to the future. But the big question for a lot of reality TV fans is, will their show make a comeback, or will they venture into a whole new spin-off series focusing on life after prison? So what do you think? Did the Chrisleys deserve the pardon? Will they continue with the reality show, or will they drop a whole new banger? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're still shook by this news, hit subscribe for more reality TV updates and celebrity drama. Don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss our juicy updates.